The aim of this video is to explain how to update a data. Sometimes we may made a wrong data entry and need to correct all of these informations. These data are same for nearly for all work orders. Let's try to explain the common ones. For example, if I want to change the releaser information, release date information, or maintenance order, these fields, I can directly come here and change any one of them, and after that press the save button. And yes, these data, release date information, release information can be changed by certifying staffs at any time. But in order to update any record for the CS and DCS and for the CS and DCS groups, in order to change the record, you must be the releaser of that record. You cannot modify any record which you are not the releaser. And since if you are the releaser, you have a possibility to update the record if the status is in performed status. If the status will be approved by MCC, in that case, no one from the certifying staffs can update any record, including MCC and maintenance manager, MMN. So, but for the MCC and MMM groups, they can modify any data for any user. Again, in case the suspect record will be in performed status. If it's in approved by MCC status or any engineering statuses, like here, approved by that, approved by engineer, etc. Again, no one from the MCC and maintenance manager group even cannot update these records. So for the release section, you understand how to release. You can make any change and just press the save button. For the data log number, since this is also related, this may also related with the flight hour, flight cycle information. We have a concept named as Unlink. In order to modify the data log in all of the work orders, you cannot make it directly. Let's see how to do that. For example, delete this -1 and make it -2 and press save button. Program will give us an error message. In order to revise data log no, suspect record must be unlinked first by deleting the data log no field and saving the record. Afterwards, please type corrected data log no and save the record again. Actually, it's so clear. We have a concept, as I said before, we have a concept named unlink. In order to, unlink means broken the link with the data log or something else. At first we have to delete this field and after that save the record. After we save the record, write here the correct data log no and save the record again. This is unlink. At first delete and save, afterwards type the correct one and save again. For data log no, you must, to modify the data log no, you must use unlink methodology in all of the work scopes. And in let's make an example. As I said before, these can be used in all of the work orders, non-routine work orders, which are data log defect, cabin log defect, daily check, pre-flight, and servicing. And we have one more unlink field. Let's make this as an example at the data log defect field. Yes, I opened a record which has an hold item entry. For hold item, again, if we want to change any data, let's try to change this category from C to B, for example, and try to save the data. Program will again warn us to change any detail of suspect hill record. Please unlink at first by deleting hill no cell only. As you can understand, we cannot make this change by changing and saving any field of hold item. Also, this is same on the NEF and cabin NEF. We have to delete the hill no at first and press the save button. Now we delete all links of these record entry, and after that we will write there open or close, whatever it is, and type the correct hill no and save it again. As you can see, we have to delete only hold item no to change any fields inside the hill block of the data log defect. This methodology is same for the NEF and cabin NEF also. So these are all about Unlink. I hope this video is clear enough. So let's have a quick overview. In order to modify any record, the status of the work order must be performed, nothing else. And afterwards, for the CS and DCS groups, you have to be the releaser of the record. For MCC and maintenance manager, MMN groups, they can modify all data as long as it's in perform status. And for the hold item, NEF and cabin NEF items, we have to apply unlink methodology by deleting hold item or NEF no or cabin NEF no only and saving the record, and afterwards type the correct ones and save the records. For the release information, we can make any deviation quickly. For the servicing information, we can make any deviation quickly. And for the data log area, for the report put by fields, again we can make any update quickly. And for the data log, again we have to delete and save to unlink the record at first, and after that we have to type the correct one and save the record at first. These are all about record modification. I hope it's clear enough. Thank you for listening, guys.